Work smarter, not harder.
No, harder. I'm not smart enough to work smarter. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Kris Gethin here, strapping up his old man elbows here. It's just a preventative measure before we do chest. Now this chest workout is going to be a little bit different to normal. I want to take away a little bit of stress from my elbows this week. So I'm going to be doing mainly isolation movements. So no pressing. Well, maybe one pressing movement, I tell a lie, but mostly flies. So I'm going to start off with dumbbell flyers here. Because this is my starting exercise, this is probably going to be my strongest move. So I'll go heavyish on here. And partly because I want to show off for you guys too. So we started off with heavy movement. So if we're starting with the flies, regardless if it's an isolation movement, if you're starting with it, you want to start with the most of your energy first. So that's, you know, when your ATP production. So that's why we went really heavy of like 8 to 10 reps to begin with, and an explosive movement. So as I said before, the pecs are built for an explosive manner. It incorporates and recruits much more muscle fibers if you perform it that way. It wasn't pretty, but I fucking did it. There's only one single purpose behind me doing that, just one. And that's because I saw Mike O'Hearn do 120s last week, so I had to go better. He's prettier than me, so I had to make up in other ways. Just done a couple of sets here, really friggin' heavy. Like I said, the first one was probably a little bit too heavy, but I wanted to get one up on Mike O'Hearn, so let's see what you come back with, Mike. And then I just went down to a more comfortable weight of 9 repetitions with the flies with 120 pounds, and I pressed out one then because I didn't feel that without a spot I could get another one. Oh, motherfucker! Does it count? 10 if I pressed one? So now I'm going to go onto a body weight exercise. And the resistance is all dependent on how wide you have your arms. So I've got a couple of barbells set up over there that I prepared earlier. And I'm going to show you how to perform some flies with these bad boys on the floor.
Never on the sidelines, I only never take a day.
Oh man, I felt good. So with this exercise, I have no idea what it's called or what to call it. Let's call it barbell flies on the floor, for argument's sake. But when I performed this exercise now, I made sure for the first couple of reps I went kind of narrow-ish, and then started to go wider as I felt more comfortable. Then as I started to hit fatigue, I started to go a little bit narrow again to bring in the secondary muscle groups, i.e. the triceps and delts. Now, what the hell? Got a load of crap on my hands. So when performing this exercise now, again, I altered my positioning of my upper body, where I had my hands come into my eye line. So it's a little bit harder doing it like that, but the idea is to hit my upper chest. You know, as if you're hitting an incline fly, you're going to be coming across the top, as opposed to hitting the middle portion of your chest, which we've already done here. So when you're doing this exercise, try to have your hands above eye line if you can. You can really feel that. You can feel the contraction, not feeling hardly anything else in my delts. So again, why do I keep saying again? That's a bad habit. Just stick your chest out, retract your shoulder blades when you're doing that, so you don't bring in your delts or anything like that. You're just trying to isolate that muscle group of the pecs. Once we've done a couple of sets there, we worked onto the barbell floor flies, if you like, and did several sets there of around 6 to 8 repetitions, I believe, because I'm pretty darn heavy and fat at the moment, so my body weight was my resistance. The bearded bro here gave me a spot on the push-ups, so I had several plates on my back, as well as my fat chest as resistance, and then I think I performed probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 repetitions before stripping the weight, you know, making sure that your arms stay locked out to the top whilst they strip the weight, and when you can't do any more with your body weight, then just go down onto your knees, and I performed some then until failure in that familiar position. Man, that was tough. God, you could really feel that though. Man, I tell you what, I feel so much more pec involvement doing that than any time doing a bar. And that's me personally, it just works so much better. Give it a go. If you've got a handsome looking spotter like I do here. Three sets of the push-ups then, drop set obviously when you can't do any more. If you feel like you're doing like a half rep, strip the weight and then just continue going on until you're just using no body weight, and when you can't do any more with your body weight, lower yourself down to your knees. So we'll go on to one more fly movement now with a cable, and then we'll stick a fork in me because I'll be done. So we're finishing with this exercise. You can actually start with it as a pre-fatiguing, but because we've gone very heavy with all the other movements, I figured it'd be good to finish off with a lighter movement and something that's very strict. The idea is to keep your arms straight and to bring your hands in until basically the inside of your arms are touching each other almost. Well, that's what you're concentrating on. But that's pretty much as far as I can get my hands together, just because my tits are so big. A massive cleavage here, see? Can't see my willy now, because my boobs are so big. But that's the idea. And then when you can't do any more, then we'll drop it down a weight. If you feel that your arms are bending a little bit too much, keep your arms locked, squeeze, contract, get a good stretch, work the negative. And then when you can't do any more, you're just coming like 3/4, just rep out some normal reps for about 10 repetitions or until failure. This is a movement that sometimes I start with, but I finished off with this considering that we went heavy on the previous movements. And we did 3 sets here. I did the first 2 sets as a drop set. When I couldn't do any more and my arms started to bend, then I dropped the weight. And on the 3rd set, I really did feel fatigued, and God, I'm so pumped now. I've got more than a handful. I just, performed like around 12, 13 repetitions, really strict, controlled, work the negative, and then I just repped them out for 10 and burnt them out.
He's swimming in the water where the sharks is, and it's about to get ugly, retarded. I'ma give them what they want, you ready? Haters about to get mad, they jealous, cause I'm in this, and you ain't. The hustle standing, Rob Bailey, yeah. They tell me I'm out of my mind, but homie, I'm fine, trying. Get out of the grind, I'm on 9 to 5, I ain't even got time to die. Homie, that's cause I'm bonafide, modified to bring hell homicides, colletize. Anyone who wanna try, I need to beat that like it's Columbine, a pride of mine. This is the heart of rap, rap in the back with a beat, and let the beat style until the beat stop like a heart attack. So, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Fuck the world with no rubber too. I'm from New York, Southside bitch, rapping hard, we coming through. Make the bodies down, make the bodies down, make the bodies down. Call the ambulances. Make the bodies down, make the bodies down, make the bodies down. Call the ambulances.
Nissan Sentra. 100,000 miles, this whip will last forever. 2-bedroom apartment in the Bronx, backyard and a porch, barbecuing every weekend like it's the 4th. Been married for a year, life is feeling great. We just got a cat, no babies on the way. Hey, I'm doing it my way. I could go outside right now and play basketball all day. Who got next? I'm not white boy rich, but I'm happy as shit, and that's saying a lot considering where I've been. But fuck the past, I sleep well at night, cause I'm about that life, boy, I'm about that life.
Make the bodies out, make the bodies out, make the bodies out. Call the ambulances, make the bodies out, make the bodies out, make the bodies out. Call the ambulances, make the bodies out, make the bodies out.
That's it, 3 sets done. Oh man, can't even, I'm so pumped I can't even bounce my breasts at the moment.
Nope, you're doing it.
No, I am doing it? Okay, so all you haters saying that I'm doing these exercises wrong and the form sucks, until you can actually do this to the music, can't say shit. If you like this video and if you want more videos like this, please like, comment and subscribe.